Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Suzanne Gundersen from Screenwritenow. I help screenwriters and industry creatives to naturally de-stress and get focused into their creative rhythm and flow, build tremendous confidence, and deepen their emotional worldview into wisdom and truth. That way they can hook every audience. So today's video is a part of my Industry Wisdom Bit series where I'm bringing you professionals in television and film to share with us one golden nugget of wisdom or advice that's helped them in their career and maybe can help you too. So today we're joined by Debra Eckerling. Debra, thank you so much for being here. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, thank you for having me as part of the series, which I think is amazing, amazing. So I'm Debra Eckerling. I am the author of Your Goal Guide, a roadmap for setting, planning, and achieving your goals, and founder of the DEB method, which is my system for goal setting simplified, and also Write On Online, which is a live and online writer support group that evolved into a group for writers, creatives, and entrepreneurs, because we all need our champions, our resources. You can't get to your goals without your people. So that I accidentally on purpose began fostering this community. I started years ago. I did events for Barnes and Noble, and someone came in and said, "Would you start a writer support group?" And I said, "If you think people will come, I'd be happy to try it." And who knew that that would be the first step on how my life turned out? I guess it's real. Listen to the things around you is a really good example. So
Amazing.
it's fun, and the group has evolved over the years. It's followed me from Chicago to LA where I live. It's been online only, hybrid, um, in person, but really it's all about the community and the connection, because when you have people cheering for you, for your goals, for what you're working towards, it really makes all the difference.
I love that. Yeah, and you absolutely need that community of people that you trust, who are with you on the journey. So how beautiful that you've been nurturing that community from like, all across the country
it,
throughout your
it,
career.
Well, it's fun. And my group used to be at the live group was at the Barnes and Noble in Santa Monica, which unfortunately isn't around anymore.
Mhm.
But what an international hub. People would pop into my live group and then they'd be on my mailing list forever. So every now and then I'd send out a newsletter and I'd get an email back from Norway, from, India,
Amazing.
from wherever, just people who just happened upon me. And then with the internet, social media, Right On has been online since 2007, 2008. And it started as a group, which evolved to a page, and now it's both. So the page is a place where people can share their goals and post their progress, and I'll share resources. But the group is kind of where the gold is, because every day I have a different thread that encourages people to set goals, report on their progress, and basically communicate with one another to see where they can find their own resources and champions. So it's fun for me too. I don't
Yeah,
do
I bet it's for your
anything
community
that
too. I
I
mean,
don't.
keeping them connected is certainly important, definitely. So what incredible experience you have. Oh my gosh, that you kind of fell into this career. Who even knew and working at Barnes and Noble that this would be kind of your future. So with all of that experience, just one gem of gold or golden nugget for our audience today.
Well, the golden nugget really is, to get what you want, you need to know what you want. And that's really the biggest challenge most people have when working towards their goals. They overthink them, they underthink them, they don't have a plan. So I've been leading goal groups for years. About 3 years ago, one of my communications clients was going away, and I decided that was my omen. That was my sign to jump full on into this thing that I love, which is
Mm.
helping people figure out what they want and how to get it. And fortunately, my name works perfect with my system, the DEB method. So DEB stands for determine your mission, explore your options, brainstorm your path. But it really, the crux is in the D, the determine your mission. When you think about the life you want, what is that? Start with visualizing it. And if you don't know, give yourself extra time. Journal, daydream, really, really get in touch with the who you are. And then it's so visualize, figure out, I call it Goaltopia. That's living the life you want, achieving your goals. And then think about your current bio and then your future bio, where you are versus where you want to go. And then really hone in on your mission. What is it that you have to offer the world? What makes you unique? Your experience, and what in what ways does what you do or what you want to do help others? So my mission statement is something like to use my experience, systems, and background to help as many people as possible figure out what they want and how to get it so they can live the life they want and help others. So very long. So the next step is to turn your mission into a motto. So my motto is goal setting simplified. Everything that I do in my communities, within my book, my workshops, everything, it has that simplified note to it because changing your life is challenging enough. The instructions should be really easy to understand. So the nugget, really think about the who you are and what you want, because that is the starting point for the life you desire.
I love it. And you talk about determination and passion as being kind of wrappers for all of that. And those are really what I call kind of those hell yes moments where you're feeling like really like solid in my yes, yes, yes. Like when you're feeling that way and you've got that clarity, then the determination and passion just surround you and you will be able to identify clearly who you are and be able to stand in that value. So important.
Well, and I also tell people you will never ever find anybody more passionate about goals than me. Seriously, because and it really goes back to I started this support group and it was what are your goals? What are you working on? What are you going to do for next time? And I would set goals as well. So I saw the power myself. So that combined with my background in communications and project management, I kind of like built this wonderful career and I get to help people have the
Mm,
life that they want. So once you get that, once you do the determine your mission, then explore your options, see how that will manifest itself, and then brainstorm your path to make a plan. But if you don't do the first thing, you're gonna flail with everything else. And I want everybody to set themselves up for success, which is why I'm so clearly passionate about
definitely.
what it is I talk about.
Yes, definitely set yourself up for success, everyone. Deborah, thank you so much for sharing your wisdom today. I really appreciate it. How can we find out more about what's going on with you right now?
Well, thank you again for having me. I love these snippets and I think it's a really great way to connect with people. You can connect with me at thedebmethod.com and I'm at the Deb Method and I'm at Right On Online everywhere on social media, and also find me on LinkedIn, connect and drop a note that this is where we met.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody for watching. Feel free to pop on over to my website, screenwritenow.com, and download your free ebook, 3 Steps to Get Pitch Ready. That way you can get into authentic alignment with you and your script and hook your audience. Thank you again, Deborah. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.